In our civilization, we only know one type of time, which is the linear time, little tiny bits that are added all together. Aristotle is the one who invented that. The Greeks had two types of time. They had chronos, which is our time, and they had kairos, which is a qualitative time. That meant the quality of a time, the right moment, the moment where things happen, the moment of perfect connection. Okay? We've lost that. I believe that we need both. My work on synchronicity with Carl Gustav Jung, synchronous time, the synchrony, is actually a kairos time. There is a moment when meaning coalesces in a non-linear way. Inspiration is not a question of seconds or minutes or 10 minutes. There are no 10 minutes in integration. It's there. Mozart said that he had the whole symphony in one thing. And then it took him 5 hours to write it down. But it was there. You can't measure that in seconds or in minutes. Something else is going on. And I think we should be aware of that. Okay? I think the mechanical way of looking at time as simply addition of seconds simplifies too much what really is happening. And by the way, one can invent a third time, which is not invention, I mean psychological time. When you talk to a baby, a child of 5 years old, for 3 days, that's eternity. As you age, time collapses. We're now, at the age of 60, you react towards a year like you did for a week when you were 10. But that's purely psychological. I don't think that kairos can be measured with a currency. Okay, I don't think that the other current things can be measured that way. I think that we need to separate between two types of, let's call it inspiration. The individual one, the personal one, doesn't need any money, and there is no way of dealing with it in a currency domain. However, for teams, for groups of people, you can create behavior patterns through currency that actually provide a collective pull, but inspiration for what? I believe that the future is not about individual enlightenment. I believe that the future is about team creation, group creation, and inspiring groups. And there you can do something with currency. I don't believe that Mozart would have a better symphony with a currency. But an orchestra playing together could be different. And maybe the future of inspiration is not about individual inspiration only. I think that's the real challenge. We've gone very far on the individual level. Now it's time to actually reconnect to the spirit of communities, of groups, of humanity.